Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 75 of Grand Theft Auto 5. It's time, folks. We've got all the preparations ready, all of the necessary items we need. It is time to go to the Vanilla Unicorn to prepare for, quite possibly, the best heist in the entirety of the game. So as we walk through these doors, it's time for us to prepare for the big one. And by God, it's going to be glorious. Although there may be some failure along the way, it's still going to be glorious.
Hey, so we ready finna get this shit cracking, right?
Yes, if you actually get dressed, then maybe you will.
Ready for action, huh? Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna meet my guy at the bank. Gold ain't ours yet, but we are this close.
Get the crew. Let's go, let's go.
Alright, let's start this off. Depending on who you take for this mission to be your person that's going to and everybody's driving in separate cars, by the way. It all depends on how much gold you're going to get. I mean, I have Packy as a gunman, so we might not get much. But if we would have took somebody that's completely unexperienced, we probably get less gold than what we already have. But still,
We need
the whole point of this is to be a diversion for Franklin and whoever he's working with to finish drilling underneath the Union Depository to take the gold from out from under there. That is what we were doing. So on that note, we will go on ahead and switch over to Packy.
Oh, I do stupid like no one else. You should know that.
Okay,
Hey, let's drill a hole
now
in
that
this
we've
damn
got
thing.
the drill, what we're going to do is drill right into that hole where the marker is, and that will basically get us started. And what you're supposed to do is press the right button on the directional pad to start the drill. This would actually, and also press the right bumper to hold the drill in position. And this will get the drill to break through the entirety of the bank wall. Oh, this is fucking awesome. I love it. However, during the recording, I was kind of distracted. So what you're about to see, it's kind of the fact that somebody was trying to talk to me while I was in the middle of recording, and it was at that point in time when I came home from work and stuff like that, and I just wanted to record some parts. So I basically had this whole entire thing set. I was kind of distracted, and what I was doing while I was trying to talk, well, someone was trying to talk to me, I accidentally pressed the left button, and I forgot that to activate the detonators, it's the right button. No, actually it's the other way around. But still, because of the fact I wasn't paying attention, this happened. Well, what you're about to see, actually. And that's what happened. That's why I make sure my door's closed when nobody's, and locked too, when nobody is around. Just so that nobody would try to talk to me and distract me while I'm trying to do something very important, like, for instance, this mission.
Now the second one.
So in case anybody's wondering why that was... Oh, God, I'm putting that in the wrong spot.
Hey, the charge is set.
Alright, let's move out the way this time and not blow myself up.
Cages are open.
Alright.
Get the metal over
We've
here,
got
go
the
pick
gold
up.
open.
I'll
Now
handle
it's
it.
time for us to actually hold off the cops. Chet's gonna be pushing the gold, or whoever it is that's coming with you. Chet's gonna be pushing the gold, And you gotta help him by holding off the police officers that's coming in to take the lives of the people who just broke into the Union Depository. But bear in mind, there are going to be some people that's going to be coming in through the hole we made in the Union Depository also. And they'll be coming from behind too. So,
Hey, keep it moving. I got this.
it would be in your best interest to try to gun down everybody that comes your direction.
Get the trolleys where we need them.
And there's another side that's got more people too.
Back the hell up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get killed. Last thing I need is for Chet or Franklin to die, because if any of your crew members die,
Y'all don't want to come.
that is the end of the mission.
Hey, T,
Well,
the medal's
actually,
ready
that's a
to go.
failed
Where
mission,
the
actually.
choppers
That's what I
at?
meant to say.
Helicopter inbound. See you in a second.
Any of your crew members die, you failed the mission. You die, you failed the mission.
Hey, we got you. Lower the winch. Hey, I got this one. You get the next one. On the floor. On the floor. Oh, shit. Over there, dog. Look out.
Oh, and other things. If it takes too long for you to blow up the bank doors, you also fail the mission in that regard. Other than that, while the helicopter is coming in, you have to kill off as many officers as humanly possible, or at least practically everybody that shows up in this area of the bank. So, once you kill off all the officers, Trevor will take the
man,
loot.
Get the bricks out of here. We'll go out on foot.
Now, you can switch up with Trevor, and he'll be taking the loot over to the train.
You heard him. Go.
Don't worry about him. Trevor will be fine so long as you don't crash into any buildings. But make sure you keep up with the other helicopter. And yeah, Trevor also has his name on the helicopters. So, it won't be hard for anybody to know who stole the stuff. And that's probably how Merriweather is going to catch him. Seriously, Trevor used a helicopter with his name on it. And the fact that Merriweather knows Trevor, yeah, they're going to try to sink him. We'll worry about that a little later. Right now, since Michael and Packy has done their distraction, it's time for all of us to leave. Starting with Mikey and Packy. So Michael is going to have to shoot every last officer until you break free. But be careful. Despite the fact that Michael has body armor, it's still not going to save the fact that there will be officers that will ambush you, and also helicopters too. Bear that in mind. And there we go. The officers will constantly hug the walls to keep you from actually killing them in corners. Or in cover, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, you can actually shoot some enemies in the helicopters, so that way there won't be any more cops coming your way. But you gotta follow Packy or whoever you took as a gunman, and eventually Franklin will take the lead.
It was a whole lot less successful than your lick, but we needed.
There'll be more cops headed your way. So try to aim for headshots if you can. If you can't, just keep moving. At this point, survival is key here. I mean, if you can get headshots, that's fantastic. If you can't, well, I don't know what to say. But the thing is, you're supposed to destroy all three birds, I think. Oh, no. Wait, actually, you're supposed to not switch more than once. Hey, hold still, damn it.
Don't be dumb.
Okay, I think I got it.
Don't be a hero.
I think there's a couple of guys over here. There they are.
Don't get in our way.
And for the record, whoever Franklin and Packy don't shoot,
You really
Michael
wanna
has to
do
shoot.
this?
And sometimes, Franklin and Packy. That's what I meant to say, not Frankie. Why did I call him Frankie? Sometimes Franklin and Packy will actually score headshots. They don't count to the 30 headshots you need to have for 100% of the mission. Now, if you score headshots, that's all well and good. Hey, I've got just enough ammo to hold us over for a while. And honestly, I should have had the automatic shotgun for this.
Up these stairs, man, come on.
And look at all these cops over here. It is absolutely ridiculous. And oh yeah, here's the checkpoint right here. And the reason why I say this, because unfortunately I may end up dying. Honestly, I'm gonna blow up this helicopter. Oh! You assholes. Well, at least we made it to the checkpoint. It'll put us right here, and then we'll just continue from where we last left off. This time, I'll be ready for him. And there's that helicopter. There we go. I should have done that instead, but oh well. Stupid helicopter. Catch everybody on the flank as Franklin plows through all of the enemies.
Go home to your wives.
And we should be nearing the end of this. We've got one more batch of officers we have to deal with because we need to go to the Union Depository parking lot.
You won't win this fight.
Oh, watch your back for this helicopter because it's got a missile launcher.
Hey, over here, down these steps.
Oh, I gotta follow everybody here. I don't want to abandon the mission. That's another thing. If you don't follow Franklin or Packy, you'll be abandoning the mission and you'll fail. So you gotta follow them.
On the floor. We getting out of here together,
Now, we're almost at ground level. We just need to fight our way through the parking lot, and that's basically the only thing we need to do left.
Watch your right, homie. More cops.
And pick up any weapons if you happen to come in with less than like 9,000 bullets. Yeah, I pretty much got enough ammo to clear this whole depository and make sure that we get out of this heist, well, somewhat unscathed. I pretty much died twice. All we need to do is just make it to the parking lot. And we are about to head to ground level.
Don't be a hero.
So just keep shooting and keep running and gunning. And from there, all you need to do is just simply kill off any agents that happen to be in the parking lot, so we'll be able to make a quick getaway. Now, I refitted my car with 100% armor and bulletproof tires. So in this ensuing gunfight, if we inadvertently shoot the tires will not be destroyed. At least the tires will be much more durable. Now if they use spikes, that's a different story. Alright. The crew is here. Now it's time for us to lose the cops. And this may take a little while. Where we need to go is the river. So, on that note... Thankfully we have 100% armor because, goddamn, all I have is a loose fender. That explosion would have blown up the car.
Hey, we ain't getting caught. Not now, homie.
And of course, I'm getting shot at through the car window. Now here's the thing. I tinted my windows so that the cops could not find me. And it would have worked too if one of the officers did not shoot my damn window. And that's basically the gist of that. If you actually pass through officers with tinted windows and they don't shoot your windows out, you will be able to actually get rid of the wanted meter. I tried to do that, but unfortunately, it didn't work that way. A cop shot out my window, and it went downhill from there. So I'm going to head over to the river, and I'll see you guys in a little bit, because I will be over at the river. Alright, we've made it to the river. Now it's time for us to lose the law. We just need to keep hidden. And, oh, they're trying to surround us. We just need to keep hidden. Stay put. We just need to try not to be caught and have the officers at least pass us by. They don't know we're here. Okay, we just try and find an alcove, so that way we'll be able to get rid of the heat. I know it's taking so long, but we got rid of them. Alright, we're clear.
Trevor, Lester, come in.
We lost them. Now it's time for Trevor to get rid of their problems.
You doing all right?
Thanks to Trevor's helicopter, the Merryweather attack squadrons are coming after him. So now, here's what we're going to have to do. In order for our drop to actually be successful, and by the way, if you missed the train, that's a mission failure. Trevor is going to have to position the helicopter so that Lester, sorry. Lester is the one that's firing the rocket launcher. And Lester will have to use the guided rocket launcher to destroy Merryweather.
Give me an angle I can shoot him from.
So that means
All right, you pricks. Here it comes.
Lester has to shoot all three
Oh, the chopper.
in 3 shots.
Ah, you got him.
That's what I meant by the helicopters. When it comes down to Merryweather, Lester must have 3 shots, 3 hits.
So I got a chance.
And anything more would fail the requirement, the goal requirement for that.
We need to throw them off. I'm going through the windmill field.
And it failed. It failed. Wait, actually no, it succeeded. Oh, okay.
Nice shooting.
I just need to watch out for the windmills and just need to fly at a lower altitude to take down Merryweather. Hey, did you just fire? Oh, there we go.
Oh, shit.
And that takes care of the helicopters.
Let's get
All that's left now is to fly over to the train and drop off the gold. And once we do, that is the end of the heist. So,
you coming towards the train.
position your plane correctly, no, your helicopter correctly, because at least Trevor's got max flying. He'll be able to control the helicopter, despite the fact that sometimes the helicopter yaws and goes out of control itself. Press the right button to drop it, and head back over to the airfield to meet up with the gang.
We're good.
Mission accomplished. This heist was awesome, although I did make some screw-ups here and there. At least we managed to get the heist done.
They don't know what happened. We're clear.
I'm not sure if we were going to get more if I had 2 different gunmen with Packy, or no, 2 different gunmen other than Packy and Chef. I mean, yeah, Chef. But as far as everything else, we're actually going to get more if we had people who had less of a take. But you want to try to get the job done. That's the thing. That's the difference between having quality over quantity.
You there? You make it out?
So on that note,
No Merryweather, we're out of town. Yeah.
let's just land the helicopter into the airfield and not crash it this time. And we are done!
Oh, we did it! We did it! We fucking did it!
We are good. All right?
Wow. You are one serious fucking buzzkill.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna get the car up out of here, all right?
All right.
Hey, you two, come with me. I'm gonna need some help getting the metal in storage for a few days before I can sell it.
Both of us?
Yes, both of you.
All right. It's been a pleasure working with you. You'll get paid when we get the cash. But until then, I want you to keep it on the down low. No new cars. No vacations.
No, nothing! Now, come on, sugar!
Oh, fuck me.
And with that said, the big one is done. We have succeeded in the heist. The total amount we took was $200 million. But Franklin, Trevor, and Michael are going to get $30,000 apiece, while everybody else will take their cut and go. And just like that, we are pretty much done with the heist. But this is actually the start, or at least the prelude to the finale. We're not going to do the final mission of the game just yet. But we have to actually start this so that way we can open up the choice dialogue. Because yes, this is basically leading up to the finale of the game. And what we do here will determine how we're going to get paid at the end of the game. Yeah, we weren't paid at the heist, but we are going to... It's determined how we're going to get paid at the end of the game. So, if we just stop for a minute and... Oh, wait, somebody's ringing the doorbell. Who could it possibly be?
Hey, Slick, it's me! What the fuck do you want? You got my money, punk?
Hey, you got some coconut water or something like that? I need some electrolytes. Damn, it's kind of warm, isn't it?
Man, you got a death wish or something. Am I supposed to kill you now?
Oh, no, bro. Not me.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's my boy.
Yeah, but that's my boy. He has betrayed everyone he's ever known. He's got you involved with the federal government, and he's messed up several business ventures of mine. He has got to go. And you know what? I'd like to say that this isn't personal, but it is personal.
But the feds, man, the feds have told me to kill Trevor, and I obviously can't kill them both.
The feds, Steve Haynes, Dave Norton. I own shopping malls. I would not employ those two clowns in. And I make one phone call, their careers, they are over. So you're gonna A, listen to some 50 grand a year pension hunter, or B, a billionaire, who even the president lets finger his wife, or C, try and be really stupid and save those two idiot mentors of yours and have everybody in the goddamn state crawling up your ass. A, B, or C. Time's ticking, pal. Beep, beep, beep. And your answer is...
Man, you know what? Man, fuck you.
Genius answer, pal. Total genius, but time is running. You think about it. Me, I got a triathlon coming up, and I am in deep training. Bye-bye.
Man, fuck you.
Alright, you have a choice in this matter. A, kill Trevor. This will ruin your chances of buying any property and rob you out of Delumadol. But at the same time, if you do, Michael and Franklin will get Trevor's cut. If you kill Michael, you'll ruin your friendship with Jimmy, and you might not get most of the properties, and you won't get Michael's cut. But if you choose C, everybody gets their share, and we'll be killing off
Franklin,
every last
let's
enemy
talk.
that
Man,
has
we need
given
to
us
talk.
problems
I got a
in
problem
the
I
game.
need your help with.
Obviously, for 100%
actually,
purposes,
fuck
choose option
Man,
C
we all
because
got a
you'll be
problem you can help us
screwed
with.
over
Calm down, all right? Come to
if
my
you
house.
choose
All right,
option B
all right,
or
I'm coming.
option A. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will detour away from the finale for a while, because next week I'm going to actually show off the Delumadol mission, which happens after the game, and more importantly, I'm going to actually show off the Epsilon cult and the rest of the stock market assassinations. So look forward to that next week. See you guys next time.